so deep and close to the center that it becomes infinitely curved. The singularity of space and time will stop meaning anything, and finally, you'll slowly be obliterated by the stretching of space, the stopping of time, and the fires of radiation. Here's what would happen. This mother sold her dead son's bed, but you won't believe why the buyer returned it 1 week later. And I'll give you a cookie if you stay till the end. Before she could give birth, Valerie Watt's son died, and she didn't know what to do with his belongings after he passed away, so she decided to sell everything in a yard sale about a year later. Her son's crib was purchased by a man named Gerald. He decided to do something special while he was driving home with her son's crib. But first, I just found a way you can turn walking into a side hustle. So if you want to get paid just for walking, you can get the app right here. Gerald took the crib, turned it into a chair, and then gave it back to her so she can use it to sit around in her house. Now she can keep the memory of her son in her room. Oh, and here's the cookie I promised. These are unlucky people having a really bad day. This guy broke up with his partner, but then she won $85 million in the lottery the next day. In the middle of a haircut, this guy was arrested. Jeez, now that's what I call a fashion crime. While trying to explore a cave, this guy unfortunately ran into a bear. This kid tried to apply eye drops, but unlucky for him, they were actually peppermint drops. This mac and cheese was taken to a whole new level by this person. The wife took this picture with the flash on while the husband was working outside at night, and that's when they both realized that 4 hungry lions had been watching them the whole time. These are unlucky people having a really bad day. This guy broke up with his partner, but then, will you make it through this video without crying? Probably not, but if you think you might, go ahead and like the video. Brooklyn's highlight of the day was whenever it was garbage day and the garbage man would come. She loved him for whatever reason. She would wave at the garbage truck every time, and he would always wave back. She wanted to surprise the garbage man with a cupcake from her birthday party when her birthday came around. He actually stopped to talk to Brooklyn that day, and it made Brooklyn's year. But then something unexpected happened the next week when the garbage man came by again. But first, I just found a way you can erase anything from your photos, and I mean anything. So if you want to try erasing something or someone, you can get it right here. For Brooklyn, he brought some late birthday presents. To thank him, Brooklyn made a card, and her post on it went super viral. Will you make it through people having a terrible day at work? A girl started work in the morning and tried putting her headset on, but found a bat living inside of it. This guy was working from home, and when he joined the Zoom call, he accidentally pressed video instead of audio. This kid started work as a beekeeper, and this is what he looked like after his first week. A girl was copying papers and got a free surprise haircut. This is a forklift driver's first day on the job, and he dropped $40,000 worth of glass. A girl started work in the morning and tried putting her headset on, but found a bat living inside of it. This guy was working from home, and when an audience member was caught stealing on Ellen's show. And you'll be shocked to see what happened next. Ellen decided to hand out free merch to her audience one day, but it was only one per person. But then someone took multiple items. This woman right here. The whole audience laughed when Ellen revealed a hidden camera showing her thievery. The lady was determined to have to go to Ellen jail after being questioned on the show. Once you were today years old when you realized you can tell which day of the week the bread was made by looking at the tag on the loaves. Did you ever wonder why Goofy isn't a pet but Pluto is? Well, Goofy isn't a dog like Pluto. He's actually a cow. When you turn on your flashlight on iPhones, the switch actually moves into the on position. It might not look like it, but owls actually have really long legs underneath all those feathers. The sound of hitting your palm, not your fingers rubbing together. And I'm willing to bet you just tried it out yourself, didn't you? Saying Lumos to Siri will actually turn on your flashlight as well. And saying Accio followed by any app will actually open that app. Did you know the brown and green M&Ms are actually lesbians? Because I sure didn't. And finally, there's a secret emoji keyboard hidden on TikTok. Did you know any of these before watching the video? Let me. Today years criminals will do their time in pretty strange ways if they get this judge on their case. Michael, this judge here doesn't think jail time is effective on criminals. So their punishments instead are related to what they did. Someone who bullied children had to be publicly humiliated by sitting at the side of the road and telling everyone that he was a bully. A teenager who didn't pay for their taxi ride after riding for 30 miles. Anything from your photos, and I mean So if you want to do something
Dito naman tayo sa may proxy natin. Nagaro legit dari. May ako ng Robux. Pero, ano mo na lang ito. Kasi, record na lang ito.